you feel a brief hand
With
on
Timothy.
your shoulder. Well, Timothy's still holding on as you're dragging him along.
Yep.
Timothy's
He's been there the whole
crying some
time.
more, not knowing what's going on as you're just dragging this poor child to this tavern. You feel a quick brush on your shoulder. You quickly look back and you notice the necromancer. He's standing there, looking at you, confused.
Hey, I've been looking for you.
But as I figured, I saw you enter the inn.
Yes,
What can I do for
we need you to come back with us to the Captain of the Guard's place to consult. We found a lot of more information on the case, and we need your expertise. And I put my hand on his shoulder to guide him out of the place.
As you start like pushing him, he's like, okay. As you
Yeah.
pushing him. As you exit the tavern off on the other side of the market, you see the small gnomish man. He looks behind you, freaks out, and then darts down an alleyway.
Ah! I talked to Ling. Ling, where are you?
Well, DM, where am I?
I assumed you were with everybody else.
You never caught up. You're still flying.
I don't know how long it takes me to get places because I don't know the size of the town.
I mean, it took them. You were closer to the captain's quarters than they were, so and they took them 5 minutes. So I gave you.
Okay, fine. I was hoping she was still flying somewhere and could see this man.
Right.
Okay.
'cause
I mean, if you still want to be outside, you can. That's fine. I'll let you do that.
I probably would not have been inside. I like to,
Okay.
perch outside and watch.
Sounds good.
How close is this
You can be-
to the inn?
Hovering. How about? Sorry, you broke up. How close is what?
How close? So Ling, I imagine she's flying around above where the captain of the guard was.
Yes.
How close is that to the
it's
inn?
just kind of flowing. Oh, it's just across the mark.
Great! Then I see this going and then I'm like, Ling! That gnome is fleeing! Follow him! Find out what he's doing. I got the necromancer. Go after that gnome.
Can I see the gnome?
Yes.
How far away is he?
From you, I would say probably about 80 feet.
This is
Frost.
this is Ling.
No, I don't want to kill him!
Literally, you're not. Alright.
Whatever. I give my message and then I'm going to the thing with the necromancer, so I'm not talking to Ling anymore.
Yeah. Yep, that will hit.
I hope it doesn't die. Then we'll never know.
Very nice. As you immediately lock on to the gnome as it's darting down one of the alleyways. You shoot your ray of frost. It hits his ankle. He trips for a second, trying to break his. Oh, I assume you're moving towards him. Yeah.
Yeah.
He breaks free of it. His foot feeling numb, and just begins slowly sauntering off.
Limping.
Yeah. Alright, while this is all going on, everybody that's in the captain's quarters in the basement, after about a minute or two, you hear the sound of heavy footfalls coming downstairs. You see that same man that previously left the room is followed by 3 other guards, each bringing people of various races and sizes. You see a half-orc, you see a man, and you see another gnome, all being sort of bound and being dragged by them. The main man comes down. Here we are, Captain. There were only 3. We weren't able to find the 4th artificer, unfortunately, but our men are still searching the city for them.
And I'll stand up and be like, "Thank you for your service. I appreciate it."
They nod. They look at the captain. The captain nods, motions for them to go into the corner, and then looks at all of them. Fire's not going to put out itself, men. Please return to your posts as they all rush back up, starting to head out that way.
So, Prometheus, do you want to handle this, or should I?
What is your idea for handling it?
Well, how about this? And I'll turn to the artificers. What was the guy's name? Grayson. It was Grayson.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to I'll ask them. So, raise your hands if you know about Grayson's little project.
They look at you, confused. They
While
look
he's
down
doing
as
this,
their
I
hands
move
are
I
bound
move behind
together.
them, blocking the door.
Oh, their hands are bound. I didn't know their hands were bound.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
They're just
Okay.
like freaking out, like what's going on.
Pretend I didn't say that. Because I didn't know.
They all want to die. I see.
all traitors. So I'll just say,
What are we doing here? There's I'm sorry, Captain. Nice to see you. This is the human speaking. Looks at all of you. That you realize there's a fire, and you all are having a council down here, correct? I'm
yes,
pretty
this
sure
is
it's
more important than a fire.
more important than the entire.
Who's saying this?
Empire.
I want.
This is the human artificer.
I want to stand right in front of him, and I want to go, I think you should have thought about that before you created monsters, and then your friends tainted them with evil, ancient magics. Now answer our questions.
Which one of you, or which of you, knew about Grayson's project? You may speak at will.
They look confused. The scarecrows? That was his idea. He's been working on other projects, heating the fields to keep it crops growing year round.
Did you know about him trying to create sentient scarecrows, and his use of ancient magics and lost technologies? And I'm gonna insight check everyone, and their look of their face.
Technologies? Okay. Just roll one insight.
It's a 14.
All right. The gnome and the human, they look genuinely confused. You notice just a little bit of sweat running down from the half-orc's brow. Just a little bit, though, not enough to be noticeable.
A little bit of what?
Uncomfortably.
Sweat.
I go, yes, honesty. And I want to pull them forward by the front of their shirts, and I go, I think these are the ones we want to talk to.
Wait, did you pull the orc or the
Yes, those two.
Okay.
The half-orc.
The sweaty boys.
Oh,
think
there's only
there's
one.
just one.
There's only
It's
one.
just the half-orc.
It's just a half-orc, a single
Yes.
one?
Yeah.
Yes.
Distinct
And then
to
there's a
half-orc.
gnome and a human.
Okay, and I'll take the half-orc and I'll go, tell me what you know, and you will receive leniency.
Roll intimidation for me.
Alright.
I would like to assist in intimidating.
You
Is it
haven't done
coming up?
anything. You haven't done anything at this point.
What?
So,
I was
yeah.
questioning them as well.
You were questioning them, but you hadn't done anything to specifically for this guy.
18.
Yeah. Grayson was crazy. That's all it was. He was crazy.
While he's saying that, I want to be pulling the giant anime scythe out of my bag of holding.
And saying this, I want to grab the collars of the two dead kids and just hold them up. Is like crazy enough to kill children?
Wow, I'm so glad I'm not there with my child. No, Timothy's not there yet.
You're not.
We're not
You
here.
walk over
What?
to the table. Okay. The other two just look at you guys wide-eyed. Who are you guys? What, Captain? Something's wrong. What? Who are they? They come down here unannounced and they start. What's going on? The half-orc looks at you, eyeing you up and down.
And I go, hello, I am Prometheus First Forged, Punisher of the Praetorian Guard. Now you can...
Yes, it's there.
Yes, Prometheus. Now answer my questions. Or... not. It's up to you. But I cannot promise how nice the consequences will be if I am not answered soon. seeing as it was said earlier, the town and surrounding area is
Let's
on
just
fire.
laugh maniacally, as if something has snapped in his brain.
The orc?
Yeah, the half orc. He's just laughing. He looks up. He looks at you, Lark, and Lark, and I'm just gonna tell you, like, yeah, sure, not Larkspur, just Lark.
Sure. You're the
Just
DM.
laughing, looking at you, Larkspur. You hear the voice just say, "Run."
Like in my head.
Yeah, just in your head. No one else hears it.
Can I tell if it's friend or foe, sort of a thing? Do you have an idea?
It seems pretty friendly.
And if once he started laughing, I'm just gonna kill him. Or
No, I would stop you from that. I'll drop the kids.
I do want to see, like,
Could you
is there
beat me?
anything? Can I tell anything at all about the voice that's telling me to run, or like? Hello.
It sounds
Insight or-
unnatural. It's very calm and soothing, but it's foreign, almost alien to you. It's strange.
And it's.
Prometheus.
I'm going to look around and see if there's any reason, like any
Well-
obvious.
Go on.
Roll
Sorry.
perception for me.
And while she's doing this, I would like to say to Prometheus, why don't you show them the
what the
orb
fudgy
and the
budge?
entity?
Hold on, I have to attack this guy first.
No, don't you dare. You said that to me in person, so no.
I did not say
Oh, no.
that. I'm saying this
Okay,
in person.
I need to roll sleight of hand really quickly. Just a second.
Wait, sleight of hand?
Just a second.
But I'm trying to behead someone with a scythe.
Yeah.
But you need to do it discreetly.
No, I pulled
Alright.
the scythe out.
So your
I'm in
perception
view.
Was, okay. You notice as this half orc is, he moves his hands, but you don't notice anything. Oh, he beat you by just a little bit. Oh, your passive perception is 22.
Yeah,
I'm forgetting this. Oh my gosh, never mind. Alright. As you're looking them over, you notice as the other two artificers seem to get really uncomfortable for a second, and they start to try and shift away from this guy,
From the half orc?
from the half orc.
Okay.
You notice from his pocket, you see something start to crawl slightly, heading towards like his back.
Do I
And
see this?
I'm gonna.
My passive perception is 14.
I was
you don't-
attacking him regardless once he started laughing, so...
All right.
Does
all right. Yep, that's fair.
I would like to stop that if
Well,
possible.
he was finishing telling me what I see, though.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, and you see
Oh,
like
let's
this strange thing start walking, head around its back. That's all you see for right now.
Okay, I'm going
as you-
to. Okay, yeah.
What are you going to?
Oh, I was just gonna try and motion to Prometheus and to Absalom to like watch out.
Okay. Absalom, you see it. Prometheus, you are focused on the guy and you're attacking him. 24 does hit. As you take the giant scythe and slice it across him, he lets out this growl of pain and starts spitting blood.
And the second
and
attack.
continues.
So
Okay.
can I, at this point, well, I guess it's still his attack turn. I guess he's attacking.
Yeah.
I'll just say, Prometheus, what are you doing?
A 27.
All right, this one as
Stop
you slice into his gut. Still, he's sort of keels over, falls to his knees, spits some blood, and looks at you. They're coming. They all are, and you can do nothing about it. Begins laughing again, as now you, Larkspur, see as this. I guess you would see it too. Prometheus as this small, it almost appears to be like a mechanical spider begins crawling on up his back, and it's
Oh,
flashing
smash! Smash!
bright red. As you go in to smash it,
If I see this, I would like to attack.
you're at the other end of the room. This thing
Well,
just
no, Oh, because I picked up I thought I picked up the kids and brought them closer.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yes, that's true. That's fine. You brought them closer.
I'm using
Alright,
children's
And then you
corpses.
drop them on the floor.
You go.
If I see
gosh.
danger, yes.
You go to stop it as it stops flashing. As all of you lunge in and an explosion goes off.
I would like to use absorb elements.
All right.
I would like to die, I guess.
Make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Okay.
My action is
Yeah.
death.
Okay, and then
13. Guys, we should have
Gotta love
healed.
I'm going to use Indomitable, which is a skill of mine, so I can re-roll something once.
Oh, wait a second. I've got cool things too.
Larkspur, you also need to roll one.
God dang it.
Dex save?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I rolled a 9 again, and I wasted Indomitable. But anyway, I cast Absorb Elements, so I take half.
Right. You're gonna take half of the half because it's fire.
Oh, so I take a quarter. 'cause
I'm gonna do it. Can I have done a second wind? Never mind. I can't do
That's a
that. That's
bonus
a
action.
yeah. That's an
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's see. Yeah, Larkspur, you're the only one. Well, that saves. You take 13 points of damage. Everybody else takes 26, except Absalon, who's going to take 7 points
Okay.
of fire damage. There's this Eldritch Cannon, which as you guys know, artificers can use as it just explodes on him. The other two artificers get launched to the side of the room. They let out like this grunt of pain. You see that they begin slapping their clothes as they are sitting up in pain. The captain ducked under a table and he was okay. The rest of you sort of get the effects of the explosion, but you see as this one artificer is just down, laying dead.
Can I just stand there, like not having been thrown, and just be like, "Ow," and just like set the kids back down and like pat the fires off of the artificer?
So wait.
Yeah,
We're
you
taking
can-
how much damage?
I took
26.
7, but you took 26.
Okay, I'm bye bye.
Oh,
We came straight here instead of healing like I suggested.
Yeah.
Lark,
I have
This bright white light, Prometheus, just goes bright in your eyes before the explosion throws you across the room, slamming you into one of the tables as your spine hits the back of it and you just fall down unconscious.
It was really nice having this character while I did. I mean, it was great.
I still have a healing spell.
yeah,
Unless you
Larkspur, you
want
might
to.
want to. If you can heal everyone here, that might be great, especially these two guys. Well, especially Prometheus, him first, but you know.
So I
also
only had the mass cure wounds for one spell slot. So I have
Sure.
healing word.
As you're dragging the necromancer into, like, bringing him across, you feel this rumble and the sound of an explosion happen in the captain's quarters.
Oh my. Okay, second thought, we're not going in there.
What if he has spells that can heal me, your friend?
Well, I don't know what's going on in there, and bomb just went off. And I've got a child on my arm.
Damn it.
Yeah. So right now, I know that Larkspur's tending to him. I'm gonna tend to the two artificers and like pat them down
Okay.
and just like hang on, like just
If-
keep this fire off and just like stand them back up and like just dust them off.
Metagaming. Larkspur, you would know that Prometheus, if you get him up, he can do a pretty good job of bringing himself back up to snuff, so you can save your spells.
Okay, so just use a lower spell. I see.
And
Okay, well,
you, after chasing this other gnome down, catch up to him as he's like freaking out, trying to like hide behind boxes, as he notices that you're still following.
Oh, like, I deliberately slowed him down for a reason. So that I could catch up with him.
What are you doing to him? He's just standing looking up at you. He's sort of crawling. He's on his back, just crawling backwards as he watches you descend, heading towards him.
I am going...
Oops.
It's GHP.
I know, my fingers are gross.
I will say you have attempted to flee justice. That does not sit well with me. And I will cast Levitate on him.
He's just like floating up in the air, not knowing what's going on, having not really experienced this.
Mm-hmm. And I will grab a hold of him and fly my way back to the captain's quarters.
Alright. Nora, what are you doing?
Okay, I'm gonna go in and I'm approaching cautiously. I told the necromancer, I'm like, will you wait right here? I'm gonna go see. Just please don't go anywhere. And I'm gonna go inside and start like carefully because I've still got a child with me. I'm like, guys,
You all hear Nora shouting.
what's going on down there?
I'm just
Come on
taking
down, Nora.
I'm just taking a rest real quick, cause you know people suck.
Yeah. So what blew up?
Me.
An artificer. Come on down.
I'm
Is
gonna
anything down there gonna scar this child?
I'm
I
gonna
look
pick
at
up a.
two, artificers and I point at them as like, you're not gonna scare this kid, right?
I'm gonna like push the bodies off to the side
The
and
human
sit in a
is
stool.
crying. He doesn't understand what's going on.
Okay. I'm like, good.
I'm gonna look at him and I'm gonna go, stop crying, that'll scare the children.
I'm gonna say, no, they're good. Come on down. I'm also gonna take the two kids, the bodies of the kids, and put them back where they were, which just really quick.
Hang on 1 second, guys.
I'm gonna use my second wind. And or
So it's
can I
1d10
take
plus 9.
can I take a short rest?
Sorry.
You'll have a chance to take a short rest. Perhaps in a minute. Yeah.
I'm gonna do a short rest.
Can
Okay.
we
I
all
think you
take a
get it
short
back
rest
when you
right
do a
now?
short rest.
I do, but that way I can save on the money first. So I'm gonna do the thing and then I'm gonna do a
Okay,
short
wait.
rest.
So I come down and I'm like, guys, what the heck? Everything blew up. I got the
I'm gonna whisper-
necromancer.
Great job, and I'm gonna whisper in your
Do you
ear.
want me to bring him down? I didn't.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
I didn't bring him down because I wasn't sure what was going on. Okay. Okay, so I go up and I get the necromancer. I'm like, okay, looks like there was an incident, but it's been contained now. We were good to come in.
He comes down, surveys the area.
Come on.
Ooh.
Thank you.
Ooh.
Yep.
I
Yep.
can see.
Mhm.
He nods his head to the captain. The captain nods back. The captain prevented me from. As I see, things are getting out of control here. Something is obviously going on. The captain disapproved of my methods at the beginning and didn't allow me to get information. I ask of you if I have your permission to ask this man, and he points down to the half-orc who is dead, some questions.
Oh,
Or if you have
know
questions.
that spell.
Yes,
that
that
wonderful.
comes with the title of necromancer.
Of course, of course. Anyone else opposed? I'm not opposed.
I'm just
I
chilling
am
and
so unopposed. You know what? Actually, wait. I'm taking Timothy upstairs. You guys can
Yeah,
do
that's
that
a good
down here.
idea. That's a good
I'm upstairs with Timothy.
I'm just chilling on the other side of the room, just sitting down, like letting myself heal up. So y'all do what the hell you want.
Yes, please go right ahead. That'd be very good.
I'm responsible. I have full pardon from the you being his honor guards for anything that I performed here, correct?
This is far more important.
I require this in writing.
It's not money.
And I put
Sorry.
the captain in writing.
He looks at you, he's like, Dotch, you're the honor guard, not me.
We just sent the only person who has the writing staff upstairs.
I'm just gonna loudly grumble.
I'll take like a piece of paper I can find, slap down, and just start signing like an official document.
I'm just gonna go, listen, if anyone tries to hurt you, I'll kill them. And then I'm just gonna keep staying slumped.
I'll take that as a good word of command. Okay. You notice he leans over and you don't hear what he says, but he begins whispering some words to this half-orc here. You watch as dark, grayish, green smoke releases from his lips and heads and surrounds the half-orc. You notice as the half-orc sits up, very slowly, his eyes roll back into his skull. His burnt, just charred face begins to move. What do you want? The answer looks at all of you. Any questions?
Oh,
I mean,
so many.
I also couldn't understand what the whisper was just over the mic.
So I'll go up to him and I'll say, "What is the black material that's possessing the scarecrows?"
What is that noise?
I can't hear what you're saying, DM.
Yeah, there's like a wind sound that's covering it up.
Oh, terrible. Alright. He says, I do not know. It is not from here.
Hmm.
The necromancer puts down one of his 5 fingers, motioning for the number of questions that you have left.
I quickly look back at everyone else, at like Lark and Prometheus.
You got this.
I can. Oh, what was that, Prometheus?
You got this. I'm just resting. Leave me alone, please.
Okay. So it's so hard to come up with good questions. Why is it? Why are the scarecrows attacking people?
We infused them with it.
Did you say we fused them with it, DM?
Yes.
Okay.
Puts a finger down,
Okay.
showing 3, looking at you guys. I hope you're getting what you need.
I'll look at him and I'll say, "Not really."
Um,
Do you have a question, Lark?
I'm trying to think of a good question.
Hmm.
So,
What?
I'm in another room. I can't help.
Hang on, no, this is a question. Weakness.
I think you have to phrase it as a weakness. That's a question.
What?
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Now, yeah.
Okay. The half orc, its jaw sort of drops, revealing just charred skin. We do not know if
what do you know about them? Or about how to, get, like...
not. Okay, that. You,
We have one
as you
question left.
ask this question, the necromancer puts the half orc shifts and looks towards you, Larkspur. It's just dead, burnt body looking at you. You almost feel like it's piercing your soul. It was brought here. A portal. Not far. Was opens.
You said we were
parcel?
brought here, a portal.
A portal.
Portal not far opened.
From here.
50 years ago.
Okay, this is probably our last question. I'm going to vet it with you guys. I'm going to ask him where the portal is. Is that okay? You okay with that, Lark? You okay with that, Prometheus?
I guess.
Okay. I'll turn back to the orc and I'll say, where is this portal? And is it still open? I don't know if we can do 2-part questions, but...
The portal is to the east, in a city that no longer exists. And then you notice as the body just lunches over.
I'll turn to the captain and say, when did Grayson come here?
50 years ago, wasn't it? Or I don't remember if I knew that in character. No, that was from
it was about 30 years.
Okay.
The 2 artificers look. The little gnome. Guess there's no point in keeping secrets anymore.
Oh,
We
no.
were doing an expedition, looking for materials to help us, and we came upon this ruin of a town. There was no one there. No one was living there. Vegetation, growth, everything had begun to overclaim it. But there was a small scar at the center. And
A small. Oh, go ahead.
we found them there. Both the things, whatever you want to call them. Yeah, Larkspur. Linkshot. Sorry. You begin. Like you drag the other gnome as this gnome's speaking.
I wave as he goes past as I'm upstairs.
Gnome does not look happy. He's just like levitating, freaked out by the sensation. Begins moving down the stairs as you bring him down there. The other gnome stops momentary. Grindal, where were you? He doesn't say anything. He just looks very upset. Looks over and sees the dead half orc. He shakes his head.
So you said there was a scar in the town. You found them there. You fused them with the scarecrows.
I was about to go off about the triangle and then you said that.
You were trying to create sentient scarecrows?
No, that wasn't. No, that wasn't us. No, we just wanted to see what these things' purposes were. What were they? Living, dead, somewhere in between? We didn't know. Grayson just started going mad, though. Started writing things that we couldn't understand, and just strange.
I see.
I promise we didn't mean any bad to this town. I don't know. What's
Then
going on.
why the suiciding orc and other gnome that had their homes booby trapped with fireballs and the fireball spider? Why all of that? Why, sir? I can't hear. Hello.
Can hear you a little bit.
So probably to preserve secrets that we just weren't privy to.
You weren't privy to some of the secrets either.
No, no.
Can I insight check?
Yes, you may.
25.
He seems very sincere. Doesn't show any signs of lying.
All right. And this is the gnome?
Yes, the one that was already down here.
Gotcha.
All right.
We should
So-
ask their names too.
Well, yeah, we should. So now, we have a problem.
Say,
All
what was your name
25
again?
Oh, yes. Good question. What's her name?
Who are you asking?
The
the gnome.
gnome, the one that I just insight checked.
Oh, I actually have this written down. I don't want to just come up with the lame one that I'll forget. I hate when people do this.
I hate taking short rests, so I know how you feel. Just chilling over here, not helping the party in any way. Just meditating or something.
Does your temporary health go back up after a short rest?
Temporary health,
no,
no.
temporary does not last.
Okay, good.
His name is Sim.
Sim?
Sim.
Sim. Okay. So, Sim, we have a problem. All 25 of the scarecrows are now possessed by this stuff. Okay?
Oh, only 25. That's good.
Oh, is there
Could be a lot
more? Oh,
Have you seen our crops? There are many.
I guess it's true.
We have
Uh,
upwards over 200 scarecrows out there.
Oh. We should bring them all in, or we'll have problems, because at least 25 of them are now taken over by this stuff. And Town Guard, and I look over at the captain, 2 of them nearly killed us.
That's concerning. I would love to learn more.
So we need to bring
Sure.
the rest of them in. We got to get them away from there.
They aren't programmed to come in. We could go and remove their power cores, but
Yes, if we can. That would be...
that might take some time for 175. But we can
What's the
do
best
it.
course of action then?
He looks over at the humans. If we could try and, I don't know. Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe this is the best thing to do. It'll take a while, but it'll require all of us.
Yes. Because we
I
can't
will.
have
Lingshot will step forward and say, "Are they at all effective in fighting fires?"
Yes, yes, they are. That is part of their protocol, is to go and extinguish any.
I will.
Okay, great.
I will turn to Absalom and say, as long as they avoid the forest, they may be fine.
Okay, have the ones, if at all possible, have people around them, like seeing them. If they see those other scarecrows coming, have them run away as fast as they can. I don't know. We can't have them come in contact. That's the main thing. We can't have them come in contact with the other ones.
This is just a proposition, but it may be that the bogies are busy otherwise.
Okay. Alright.
My
So
question
for
is,
now, they may be fine.
how are we going to fight these things where one of them almost killed all of us?
How did they kill you, if I might ask? They
sucked our life with tubes. Are you familiar with The Princess Bride?
Oh my word. Terrible.
He just sucked 33 years from my life.
That was actually a really good impersonation right there. That was really good.
Thank you. Yes, so tubes spring out. It sucked our life away. And then it grew stronger and added our blood to itself.
Well, that doesn't from them. That is different. Much research must be done. Much. We will investigate. Shall we go?
And I turned to the necromancer, like, do you think you could help with that research?
I don't really think I have a choice, or do I?
Well, I mean, do you think it'd be effective? That's more my question.
Well, the more hands, the merrier. I don't. If this is really as bad as it is, and with my professional opinion of this being something we don't understand, I would very much so enjoy to see what this is.
So,
Okay.
question for the DM: how long is this short rest I'm taking going to actually take?
You guys have been talking and everything, so 30 minutes have passed by.
Oh, can I have a short rest too and sit downstairs?
Yes, you may.
And you too.
Yay!
Yes,
can I have
all of you are allowed to.
How do I do that?
what's my
You just roll your hit dice and add them. You can just do G, HP, and then roll the number of hit dice on there, and it'll do it all for you.
I think this is where we're gonna end for
I
tonight.
didn't tell me the number of hit dice. Let me see. Oh,
Yeah,
alright.
but it's a good stopping point. Even though Prometheus has got work and stuff, so.
-2? I can't get more than 67. So I got my full health.